Oh Bill, what's the score?
2-1 Watford.
Way!
Come on, you Wards.
What's up guys, welcome back. It's Tuesday the 12th of December 2017. Tonight's evening kickoff is Crystal Palace versus Watford. I've never been to Selhurst Park before. I've not heard great things about it, to be honest. But it's one that I need to tick off the list. And I believe Palace have submitted some plans for a new stadium at some point, so best to get in there before it's gone. It's a school night, so there's no mini or micro tonight. The weather's been a bit mental as well, with loads of snow recently. Although South London's not too far away from where I am, I've opted to go for the club coach. So pick me up, drop me off outside the door, nice and simple. Watford are 9th in the league at the moment after that recent loss to Burnley, and because of the sending off, Marvin Ziegler is going to be out tonight as well. Palace always seem to be on a bit of a downer though. They're sitting bottom of the league with, I think, like half of the points that Watford have got. Saying that, Palace always seem to pull something out of the bag against Watford. Zaha in particular is a bit of a tricky customer. Almost certainly going to be a penalty, a bit of controversy tonight. What do the Americans think?
I'm going to go ahead. I was going to say 2-1. But I'm going to go ahead and say a 1-1 draw. We're going to go a 1-1 draw. Get a point on the road. That's not the worst thing ever, and that's my prediction.
Hey Muzzy, this is Melody C. I'm going to predict that Watford is going to go for the win at 2-1.
I'm going 4-0 destruction by Watford because I rate Watford.
I'm going to go with a 2-1 Watford win. But deep down I know it's going to be much tougher than that. I need to leave early to catch the coach. Hopefully meet up with some people at the ground. See you then. Big step, Palace fan. What's your score prediction for today?
2-0 to the Palace. Benteke is going to win us back.
Do you think that the cold weather has affected your decision making today, and that usually you'd be thinking a little bit more clear-headed?
No, I've got faith.
Faith in Benteke, really?
No, not in him.
No
2-0
one's got
Palace.
any faith in him. All right, sweet. Got this cheeseburger on the go. It's been well cremated. It was definitely cooked quite a long time ago. But as it goes, it's fairly tasty. Not too bad. Now with Luke inside the ground. Luke, how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm a bit apprehensive, to be honest with you. I went to Burnley on Saturday, and although we played well, I was gutted by the result. But yeah, so I'm quite apprehensive. Palace haven't lost in 5 apparently, so a bit nervous, to be honest.
This ground isn't quite as bad as I've been led to believe. It's all right. It's got character to it. It's very bright in here, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely really, really bright. Yes, I've been here before a few years back, but yeah, it's not a bad stadium. It's fine. I mean, we're going to spend a lot of money on it now in the years to come, but yeah, no, it's not a bad stadium, to be fair.
The only saving grace is that I'm in row 9, you're in row 2. See that big pillar in the middle, just right behind us?
Yeah.
Do not want to be sitting by one of them.
No.
Right, sweet. What's your score prediction?
I think it will be 2-2. I'm really anxious about this. I know. I'm nervous. I'm apprehensive. So.
It's funny, up on the screen at the moment they're showing loads of video clips of all the times that Palace have beaten Watford. In the matchday programme, they're like pitting off the kits against each other. Obviously Palace's wins against ours, and it lists off all of the times they've beaten us as well. They're really trying to drill the point home. Yes! 29 minutes gone, it's corner ball to Palace. Watford have had a really good first half so far. So it would have been a shame to let a goal in there. Yeah, it would be looking really good. Hope it continues. Goal! Troy Dean is not going to get a better opportunity than that. Probably in his career. I don't quite know what happened there, but... Ah, unlucky Troy. 42 minutes gone, it's a corner ball to Palace. Wilfried Zaha has been getting more stick than I've ever seen another player get ever in the history of football. It's mental, and it's working because it's winding him up a treat. Prime example, but it's affecting him as well. And as you can see, he's not getting a lot of decisions going his way. Unlucky. It's the end of the first half, 45 minutes gone, there's 2 minutes of extra time, and Palace have got another free kick just on the outside of the box. I don't like this. The momentum is sort of going a little bit more with them just because they're so angry that they've not been getting a few decisions. And come on, get it away. And so now when they have been getting decisions, it's been lifting their spirits a lot. That being said, oh, what was that? It's another free kick to Palace on the outside of the box. We're not going to have many chances now where we're going to defend these, so we just need to be careful. I've got a horrible feeling about this. I think Gomez has got enough experience to position himself and his wall in the right place. And he has, it worked. I suppose as far as half-time entertainment goes, I've had worse. 60 minutes gone. We started off the game like we were going to absolutely destroy Palace, but for the most part, in the first half, we played really well. Towards the end of the first half, Palace started to get back into it a little bit, and now they've carried that momentum into the second half. They're sort of looking like the better team, but mainly because we keep doing some stupid little moves and losing the ball now. Palace seem to have more energy than us and more determination, I think. Oh, Charlison! Ah, nuts! "86 minutes gone. Tom Cleverley's just been sent off for a second yellow card. And there is the predictable equaliser. 88 minutes gone. Oh, it was coming. It was so obvious. They had the momentum going with them. We've just had a player sent off. And we just sort of started to lose our focus a little bit. So predictable, for fuck's sake. That's it. Final score, Palace 2, Watford 1. Absolutely gutted. So game finished 2-1 to Palace. I'm pretty gutted, to be honest with you. It's becoming a bit of a joke that we can't hold on to a lead anymore, and it's really starting to cost us. I don't know if it's inexperience in the team or our manager. I don't really agree with the substitutions that were made. I think Deeney probably could have stayed on. Richarlison was definitely more worn out than Deeney was, but Deeney's always a bit of a game changer, so to take him off at that point. Also, having Cleverley get sent off is never going to do us any favours, is it? So yeah, massive shame. I think other than like a couple of decisions that the referee got wrong, and they all do from time to time, I thought we had a fairly good game. Atmosphere was, well, it's good from our end anyway. Palace were kind of dead until the last couple of minutes, and then they erupted, which you would do, wouldn't you, if you've been losing 1-0 for the whole game and then end up winning 2-1. The stadium, as I said before, wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, but it's a nightmare to get to in South London, and parking and all that, so I definitely made the right decision by getting the club coach, I think. That burger as well, potential to have been really nice. There was like pickles in there and like a little bit of sauce as well. Nice container, bun, burger size, everything was good about it. Other than the fact that I think it was made at their last home game against Bournemouth and has been sitting around since then. There was no heat in there, it was just kind of done. Anyway, alright, I think I should go then and cry myself to sleep. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here, be very much appreciated. I'd love to get 1,000 before New Year, but it's tight, isn't it? Alright, thanks very much for watching and take care, laters.